Hi and welcome to White Wolf Yoga and to our 15-minute wind down class. So this relax and flow is perfect for calming the mind and the body at the end of a busy day. Let's begin. Okay, so we're going to begin in a standing position in mountain pose. And we just want to get connected here, so we'll check our alignment, feet are hip distance apart, legs are feeling strong and engaged. Belly button drawn in towards the spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears. And as we exhale, release the shoulder blades down the spine. Taking an inhale here, reach the arms up and into the sky. And then as we exhale, bend the knees and come all the way to ragdoll. I'm going to hold here, so a really slow, gentle practice tonight. It's going to calm our bodies, calm our minds, and just really and deeply relax us. Now as we're hanging here, we can swing and sway the arms from side to side. We can alternate between bending the legs one and then the other. We can also shake the head gently from side to side a couple of times, up and down a couple of times, just getting any knots, any niggles, any tension that may be stored here up in the top of the shoulders and towards the neck. Just starting to let that drain away. Let's go for 3 big releasing breaths. So we'll inhale in through the nose, feel the body expand with the breath. And then as we exhale, feel that tension leaving the body. Let's go 2 more, breathing in. Letting it go. Big sigh, 1 more breath, breathing in deeply. And exhale fully. Dropping the hands away from the elbows, taking them down to the floor. And we're going to step the knees into tabletop position. So just to release the whole of the spine, we'll inhale, press up and lift into a cow stretch. And then exhale, round off into cat. Should we go once more? Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, press back and round off. Inhale here into a neutral spine, and then as you exhale, we'll press the hips back towards the heels into child's pose. So feel the body soften. Notice the breath. See if you can start to consciously send the breath in and out through the nose and in and out through the belly. In with how the body feels. So how's your day been? And has what's gone on through the day affected how you feel physically? Take a scan of the body from the top all the way to the toes. And just connect to each and every part of the body, every muscle, every bone, every organ, every cell. Really notice how you feel. And then can we shift that awareness from the body and onto the mind? What kind of state of the mind are you in right now? No judgment on what you discover, no labeling if you can. Try and take a step back so we're not getting dragged all over the place by our thoughts and our feelings. We're just maintaining a distance, but holding that connection. Gently bring the hands up by the knees and lift into hero pose, where we're going to transition to seated. So we'll drop the hips to the side and bring the legs out in front. I'm going to take cobbler's pose here. The soles of the feet are together, the knees are to the side. We'll place the hands around the feet and lift the heart. And just start to butterfly the knees up and down here, getting into the inner thighs, into the groins and the hips. And then we'll inhale and lengthen. And as we exhale, draw the head forward. Drop the chin towards the chest, head towards the feet. And relax the arms down as we hang in here in our cobbler's fold. And really just relax and breathe softly and as deeply as we can. The aim here is to stay relaxed. Let gravity, let our breath do the hard work really. We bring ourselves into these shapes and then let go. Notice if the mind starts to drift, starts to wander off. It's completely normal if that happens. Just try and notice, observe where it goes. And then bring it back to the breath, bring it back to the body, bring the mind back to the practice. Maybe just shake the head gently from side to side here. Relaxing the shoulders even more. If you want deeper, you can send the hands away from the feet and outstretch them further in front of the body if that feels good. Let's go for 3 tension releasing breaths, just like the ones we held in Ragdoll. Inhale, feel the body expand with the breath. Exhale, let it go. Couple more, breathing in deeply. Exhaling fully. One more breath here, taking it in nice and deeply. And breathing all the way out. Completely expel all the air from the body. When you're ready, you will softly, slowly walk the hands back up towards the legs. Bringing the soles of the feet flat onto the floor with the knees bent and the hands by the side, or just windscreen wipe the knees, so dropping them right side, turning head left, and then we'll go the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, knees to the left side, head to the right. Inhale to center, and as we exhale, we're going to come to lie down flat onto our backs. So relax vertebrae by vertebrae, the spine all the way down. Arms coming by the sides, palms facing the floor. We're going to move the heels in towards the hips. Toes are pointed forward. Watch the knees don't drop out to the side. Can you try and keep them tracked in line? We're going to take our movement along the spine. That's really nice, releasing tension across the whole of the spinal structure. And we do this by moving gently in and out of bridge. So through this, try not think about going really deeply into your bridge, but rather you're moving slowly with strength and with control. Imagining the spine like a row of beads, and we lift it up one by one, and then we release it down one by one. We need to keep the core strong for this, so zip the belly button in towards the spine. Gaze, keep looking straight, so you don't want to be turning your neck from side to side. Fix the eye gaze. Push through the palms and then start to peel from the hips, the lower back, all the way up, gently drawing the chest towards the chin. And then as you exhale, vertebrae by vertebra, one by one, release the spine all the way back down to the floor. And then we'll just go through a few rounds of this. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, roll down, and then just continue. So this can be a really nice movement for anyone who spends a lot of time during the day up on your feet, if you work in retail or you've got one of those jobs that you don't really get a chance to sit down much in. And we can find compression through the lower back, and this just helps to free and release up the spine. Also, on the contrary, it sounds strange, but spending your whole day sitting down can still cause problems with the spine, a slightly different way. This is just a nice massage to open, to release, and just to melt away some tension that may have been building throughout the day. Okay, next time the lower back reaches the mat, hold there, and bring the knees in towards the belly, in towards the chest, and gently rock from side to side. Can we take the knees wide by the ribs, and place the hands onto the soles of the feet so that we can stretch the hips. We're going to push down through the hands to bring the knees towards the floor and use the arms to press the legs wide. And as you're holding happy baby, if it feels good, gently rock from side to side. This again is massaging around the spine, but it's also working into our kidneys and our adrenal glands. Our adrenal glands produce stress hormones, so if we've had a lot on through the day, our adrenals may be overworked. So this is just going to draw some oxygenated blood supply to them and hopefully help them heal from the inside out. So we'll keep hold of our right foot and we'll place the left foot back onto the mat. Can we guide the right ankle on top of the left thigh, keeping the right toes flexed in towards the shin. Lifting up the left leg, clasp the hands behind the back of the left thigh for figure of four stretch. If you prefer to go a bit deeper, you can send the hands around the shin like this. Any knee problems though, you may feel better behind the thigh. Keep the shoulders and the head relaxed into the mat, inhale. And as you exhale, draw the legs in towards the belly, in towards the chest. A couple more breaths, keep flexing the right toes to protect the knee, inhale. Squeeze as you exhale, bring the legs in towards the body. One more breath, inhale deeply. And exhale, squeeze and hold. And keep breathing as you hold here. Keep drawing those legs in towards the body. For 3, holding. Flexing the toes, 2. And 1, release. Send the left foot back down onto the floor. Unthread the hands, send the arms wide, palms rolling up to the sky. Inhale here. And as you exhale, keeping the right ankle on top of the left thigh, drop the knees towards the right side and turn the head over towards the left. If the foot placed on top of the leg feels a little bit too deep, feel free just to slide it off. Hang in and breathe here. Let the body relax. Sink deeper into the body, into the ground with every exhale. Inhale back to the middle. Draw the knees in towards the body and then back out into happy baby. Hands on the soles, knees towards the ground. Opening deeper into the hips. Let's change sides. Right foot comes down onto the floor. Take the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Toes flexed. Figure of 4. We'll thread the hands through and grab on the back of the right thigh or the front of the right shin. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Keep flexing left toes, shoulders stay soft. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Hold for 3. Keep squeezing, keep breathing, hold 2. And 1, relax. And that right foot down onto the floor, arms nice and wide, palms rolled up. Inhale. And exhale, knees drop to the left side, head to the right. Letting the body go. Feeling yourself falling deeper and deeper into relaxation with every exhale. So last couple of positions. Starting to prepare the body and the mind for Shavasana. Inhale to center. And exhale, release the legs. Give them a squeeze. And then we're just going to extend the legs up and into the air and take the hands round behind the back of the thighs. And just hold the legs in the sky. So we're not going for a full hamstring stretch. We're just leaving the legs elevated. Taking this gentle inversion, drawing fresh blood supply to the brain. and in doing so calming the central nervous system. If you have been on your feet all day, it might be nice just to twirl the ankles out, mobilize the joints, helping to release any stagnated blood and energy that's pooling around the lower limbs. And then we'll softly take the feet down onto the ground, one by one, and slide the legs all the way out into final Shavasana. Spending here as long as you need.